Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. Today we are going to be building our barn and I am super excited. So I did do a little bit of off-camera work getting a layout that I like. But what we have to do is get rid of this little thing that we made. I know I have all the blocks in my mind. I know exactly what I'm doing, so don't freak out. I'm pretty sure I still have all the blocks in my inventory as well. I do. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put all this grass black back. Here we go. Now, this barn has two entrances. So we'll have an entrance back here and up here. I might have to get rid of this tree. I don't want to, but I might have to. The leaves, that bothers me, that the leaves are not attached, but they're not despawning. I'm very confused. Like, it's not, I don't get it. Okay. Whew, okay, sorry. Got a little distracted there. I think we need to come up one more layer. If I do what I want, the barn should have one entrance. No, two. Yeah, the barn should have two entrances. So what I want to do is fill in the floor here. As much as physically possible without overlapping into the other. We'll do that. Which should leave a little bit here that needs filled in. And I know I can do this with World Edit, but seeing all the blocks, like what I'm doing, just kind of helps my brain realize what I'm actually doing. So we're gonna do it this way, just because it's easier for me. I'm a visual person, very big visual learner and stuff like that. So doing this manually is much easier for me. I know it's not the most fun thing to watch, but okay. Let's see here. I think this should be a big enough space. So basically the layout of the barn is, give me a couple blocks. Okay. So let's say this is a stall. There'll be 3 stalls. And then there'll be 2 wash stalls here. And then there will be a tack room, a feed room, and then 3 more stalls. If this makes any sense at all. And then the back of the barn will be full like this, whereas the front of the barn will have the entrance. And then we'll have like, what can I use? I'll use this bush, I guess. We'll have like a muck area right here, like for horse poop and stuff like that. Stuff that nobody wants to talk about when it comes to the swim mod. And then over here, we'll probably have what's called a mounting block. So we can get on the horse. So I did add another mod. 2 mods, actually. I added Equiblossom, I believe is what it's called. Which just adds a ton, and I mean a ton of new tack for the horses. Even Christmas stuff. I didn't explore too much with it because I wanted to explore it with you guys. So I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know there was another mod. What was it? I don't remember. I need to look at my mod list because I don't remember what the other mod I installed was. But, yeah, so we're gonna just break all this. We've got our layout, kind of. And then if we come over here, like, oh, here. This is what I wanted to show you. So we have, like, a stool that you can step on. So if I just change my perspective here, I can stand on this stool and hop on a horse. So that's kind of my thought process going into like the mounting block area. But I don't know if we'll use that or something bigger. Not too sure. I have to see. Wood fence light brown. I need that. I need these. No, not this. I need these. Yes. Okay. And then I need this. And if I go here, I need the other red one. Oh, it's brown. Where's the other red one? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Lots of mods, lots of folders, so it's hard to figure out where everything is. So this will be the back of the barn, which means going that way will be where our turnouts are. So we'll do 5, 6, 7, right? 7? Okay. Yeah, but then I need one more. No. So if I remember how I did that, like I said, I did build this barn on another world. I didn't build the whole barn, but I did like the concept for it. It's kind of like this. And then we'll take dark oak and put it in between the stalls like this. So when you go in the stall, you'll see, like if I zoom in here, you'll see the dark oak instead of just like grass. Because I personally don't like the look of that. So, oh yeah. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. Okay. Should I do this fence or should I do a different one? Is it this folder? Yeah, it's this folder. There's different colors. We could do black. Put some of the stuff away while we figure this out. We do black. Do white. Because I don't like the brown. Let me just get rid of these. Ah! Oh no, I broke the floor. I'm kind of feeling the black, not gonna lie. Because, like, it'll be a good contrast for the rest of the barn. Like, if I take this and these. Oh, wrong button. Went to fly while I was still in my inventory. Okay, oh, nope. And there we go. There we go. Okay, here. That's the style that we're going. So this is going to be like how it looks on the outside. No, on the outside. It would be this side. So this is going to be a little bit of how it looks. Not entirely. Nope, not the right button. There. So how do we like... Let me build the fence with the black real quick. Nope. Okay. What do we think of that? And then, I know there's a gap here, but hear me out. We put this here, and we get a, what's called a web guard. We get the black one. Ah! Wrong button. Red one? White one. Oh, I kind of like the red one, honestly. Okay, no, the white one goes best. Okay. And then, nope, I need you. Go in my inventory, please. And then these things, I'll need you. So then, this goes here. And this is one stall. Done. Boom. We're just going to copy and paste this, and that'll be the whole barn. No, I'm going to actually, like, put a lot of effort into this, so. But, yeah, what do we think about the black? I'm kind of really liking it. I don't know, though. I do like the black a lot. Leave a comment down in the comment section down below if you like the black at all. If not, we'll change it, because I want you guys to like it, so. But let's see here. So for the next part of the barn, like in between the stalls, I need dark oak. Will be this little space, and so this, I love this Equidecor mod. I do. However, I have issues with the shaders not wanting to work properly, so I had to turn off where is it? Smooth lighting to get these to work. So if you're experiencing that issue, try turning off smooth lighting and see if that fixes your issue, because that's what I had to do in order to get it to look like this. Now it makes the world look a little weird. Like, I know it looks a little funky, not too much, but the lighting is a little bright. It might be my brightness. Whoa, hold on. Sorry about that. Pressed the wrong button trying to get my inventory. But yeah, so it does make the world look a little bright. And if you turn your brightness down, it helps a little bit. But yeah. So in between, nope, not what I wanted. We've got these in between each stall. So here we go. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And then, as we did with before, there's 2 blocks in between. There's a reason this is 2 like this. So with the mod, you can't really place them too close together. So, whoops. So that's about as close together as I can get it without it looking weird, without having to use something other than these for the build. Oh, I remember what the other mod I added was. It was, darn it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Peku? Peku? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not too sure. But that's the other mod that I added. It's basically a scale. You can change the scale, height and width, and all sorts of other crazy stuff about mobs in the game. Like 4 mobs for yourself, and it's a super cool mod. And I wanted to add it so that I can make my horses different sizes. Like, I might have to hop on another world and show you at the end of this video me making a tiny horse, because it's really freaking cute. So what was I doing? Oh yeah. Getting sidetracked by tiny horse ideas. And the crazy thing is, you can ride the tiny horse. Like, so in the equestrian, it would be called, in the equestrian field anyway, or field? That's not the right word. I don't remember what the right word I'm using is, word I'm searching for is, but with equestrians, it's called a pony if it's too small to ride. That's why miniature horses are called ponies sometimes, because they're too small to ride. And I don't know if I have that totally correct. So if you are an equestrian if you're watching and you're an equestrian, totally feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to give you false information if someone out there is going to tell me that it's incorrect. So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a huge equestrian. I know a little bit. Not a whole lot. But I am learning. I'm trying to, at least. So I want this. And nope. This. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. And sorry if it's a little laggy. Again, this is a huge map. Like, this is what I've explored so far. Not even like the beginning of what all this map has. Like, there's a whole nother like land all the way over here that goes around, and this mountain range like stops and it goes further out this way. I don't know if you can see my cursor or not. I feel like I say that in every video. I need to just edit it and make it so that you can, or like check and make sure that you can, instead of just repeating myself every freaking episode. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do this. So we have 3 of our 6 stalls. Oh, oops. Here we go. So there will be 6 total, and we have 3 done. I need to do the web guards, don't I? Here we go. So the web guards here are basically just a little filler, because if I wanted to, I could do that. but that looks really funky. And it's also so that, like, my idea is, because you can go through web guards, and foals can go under here, but there won't be foals in this barn. So I'm not too worried about it. But it's also so the player can, like, get out. And we'll do, like, a walkway back here. So, like, you can go and you can check on your horse and, like, see it. Maybe go in, pet it, say hi. That kind of thing. I really, really, really do not want to break this tree. It's so pretty. It makes me angry because of the leaves. But you know what? I'm not going to complain about it anymore. And if I do, feel free to yell at me. But, well, I don't know. I might have space. I don't know. But what I want to do is I want to make this come out 1. And then do 6 in between. And then go up. Actually, I can leave that. What did I just make? Oh, over there. Let me go break that real quick because my OCD will be like, I need that gone. Okay. So then we'll have a little window here and like maybe a bench or 2. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. Line. There we go. And if you guys are interested in the mod I'm using for building with like the white outlines and such, it's called Building But Better. No, it's not. It's called Effortless Building. I always mix up the two. I don't know why. They're so different. But it's called Effortless Building, and it adds all of this crazy stuff. Like if I wanted to, I can make a cylinder. Like, and then there's an undo button. It's crazy. I love this mod. I literally don't play creative without it. But, yeah, what was I saying? If you guys ever want, like, a tutorial on how to use this mod, how to install it, that kind of thing, just holler at me and let me know, because I will absolutely do that for y'all. If I remember correctly, this is 7, but in the outline that I did, this came back 1. Did it? I'm confused now. I'm gonna bring it back 1 because I feel like it. Yeah, we're gonna do that because why not? Here we go. Here we go. And then I want to fill these in. And I don't think this will like harm anything, me building it like this. I don't think it will. Because the roof style I have in mind for this barn is super, not complicated. It's not complicated, but it's cute. So I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to incorporate it yet. So the roof style I'm going for is kind of like a diamond shape. So if I show you a little bit, it'll be 3, and then it'll come out 1. And then it'll come out 1, or like this, but it'll be going up. So like in slabs, if that makes sense. Stick with me. It'll make much more sense when I'm actually doing it and not just trying to explain it. I promise. I promise I'm not crazy. Well, can't promise that. Also, the zoom. I don't know if you looked at the description or not. But Just Zoom is the mod I have installed. It's kind of like Optifine, except without the dynamic lighting. So it's not quite the same. Let me come over here. I think we'll have enough room. Because this will come out to about here, I think. And the roof shouldn't interact with that tree. I'm sorry, I just really don't want to break that tree. It's so pretty. I am kind of curious if I break the wood if the leaves would despawn, because they're not despawn. I need to stop talking about these leaves. Oh my goodness, you guys are probably fed up with hearing about how the leaves are driving me crazy. Like, you know, I don't need to keep repeating myself, Lynn. Alright. What do we think? We're just going to copy and paste this. And I will show you what I'm doing for, like, so swim horses have to have specific bedding, like, in their stalls. So, and then I'm also going to be using these lattices. If it'll load. There we go. These super cute lattices that I went over in the last episode. Gosh, I cannot wait to use them. But yeah, so that's half of the barn. I need to finish this half, and then I think we will call it for today's episode. Kind of just doing stalls. We're officially starting on the barn, so that's exciting. Super happy to be starting on it, because I feel so horrible that the last video was entirely about a color palette. I feel absolutely awful about that. But at the same time, like, it's part of building. It's part of Minecraft. You gotta have a color palette. Also, I'm sorry if I keep getting louder and then quieter. I'm moving, like, I'm trying to adjust in my chair so I can, like, record longer. Because I do have another video to record after this. So I'm, like, trying to fix myself. Trying to fix myself so I can record. There we go. Here, and here. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Here we are. Alright. Here we go. And I will be trying to find a better way to do my thumbnail. I feel so bad because my thumbnails look like trash. At least my Wolf Quest ones don't. At least to me. But my Minecraft one does. It drives me bonkers. It makes me angry. I don't know why, but like, if my thumbnail doesn't look right, I'm not posting a video. Yeah, that's one reason I took so long to start posting again, is because I tried to play with thumbnails a little bit. And like, I found a new editing thing so that I can actually make my own and not like copy off of other people's, I wasn't copying off of other people's, but I was like taking, what is it called? Inspiration. I was taking inspiration from their videos, and I want to kind of make my own kind of thing. Okay, let's get the back of the stalls fixed. And I keep like having to swallow. I don't know why. Okay, let's see here. How do we feel about the white web guard? Okay, like, genuinely confused. Not confused. Because, like, I like the white one. But if you guys don't like the white one, I'm not going to use the white one. Let me know in the comment section down below. Because I'm a little on the fence about that. Haha, on the fence. I'm so funny. No, I'm not. But, is this gonna... I think I might have to break a few blocks over here. Maybe, like, just 1 or 2. 1, 2. Oh, well. I was worried I had to break some because, like... Oh, I didn't mean to break that one. Okay. I might still break a couple blocks over there just so it's not, like, quite so close, so other mobs can't get in to the horse stalls. But so this is what we've gotten done in today's episode. Super proud of it. Super excited to see where it goes in the next episode. If you want to tune in, feel free. Let me get, there we go. Let me look at me, because I'm cute. My little cow shirt. Can I zoom? No, I can't. And Optifine, with Optifine you can zoom in on your character and it's cute. But it's fine. It's fine. So, yes. We will be coming back. Whoa, that was a weird angle. We'll be coming back in the next episode, and I will hope to see you here. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!